It is time for another D2R Max Rando Tournament match. This is Winner's Bracket Round 3 between levelengine and topplife. Our commentary will be provided today by Joy. Oh, this cropping totally did not go through correctly. Wait, hang on a minute, am I right? Ah, the cropping didn't save. Okay, there we go.
Ooh, that's not a good thing.
Okay, they
Boss?
can now. They can now, sorry.
Oh, okay, so they didn't hear what I said up to then. Hey, everybody. It's the Mad Doctor here who is just reeling from the shock. So everybody, this is Joy. Those who know me know I am Team Pain Train. Well, it looks like, this is a generous seed in terms of, we have the magic key and thunder, so nobody has to really work hard, for those. That'll make going through palaces way easy. Also going to be a hoot for, looking at thunder to go against our favorite person. It is the Thunder Chicken. So right now Thunder is a little expensive at 112 at Magic 1. All you need to do at this point is just probably, I would say, get Fairy. Let me see if they do have down and up stab, because if they already have down and up stab, they have down stab already. I wonder if they have our top life is like, meh, sorry, I don't have the ability to go. Let's see. Trails, yeah. I don't think it's vanilla on gaining experience, because these guys are getting experience really, really fast. And it looks like we are going to be getting the shield spell. And Elendar made a note in the chat that the winner of this match will be facing RCS, and the loser will be playing Elendar. So this should be really good. And yes, Wizard, let us throw a brave, It's like, boop, oh. And, so we got a party going on top life side. Meanwhile, on levelengine side, I think levelengine is just going through the motions of overworld exploration. And he has found Zarya, so he's going to go ahead and get the shield spell, which can come in handy. I mean, we are on life 2, so everything is gonna hurt, and they only have 2 lives, so that's something to factor in, in case you have a Guma or a... Yeah, everyone knows about Guma. That's like my favorite. Yes, but wait a second. Yikes at this screen. Oh no. I'm just, they have down stab. We just need literally the glove. And on top life side, we have a 1-up. So that's life long enough to die again, which is always great for us in chat because we love pain. And the more pain, the better. And the overworld has a lot of bridge and raft tiles. But is there a true raft tile? That's all you have to decide about. We have lots of holes, so you gotta go, you know. Oh, Elendar, there was a double forfeit? Oh no! So you get a buy. That's wonderful. And look what we have here. A very funky looking Death Mountain. But who needs Death Mountain when you have boots? Am I right? But you still want to explore it just to see what you can get. But top kind of noped out of there. I'm gonna say that that's a muscle memory on Top Life side, because if you have the magic key, there's really no reason why you should be wanting to, you know, kind of get a regular key. You know what I mean? And it also looks like having the hammer is also a thing. So if you've got that, I'm really surprised. Are you kidding me? Reflect is free too. Oh my. This is a really good deed in terms of giving spells. It giveth and it giveth more. I mean, how often do you get all the major spells for free? But then again, guys, you can blame me 100%, because usually things that I commentate end up being generous, very, very generous. So it's wonderful. So and I also apologize if I do sound a little bit groggy. I had the bestest nap in the world, so I just literally woke up so I can give dedication commentary to you. And we just found out that Mito has fairy. So let me get my handy dandy notebook, guys, and which I put over on the other side. And he already has downstab, so that's a thing. So we know definitely that. Okay, and we got the clues that did say that the medicine is going to be on Maze Island. Okay. Jotted that down, so if anybody needs to ask, I can totally do that for y'all and give you some clues on the spot. And that is just funky looking. Oh my. On Top Life side, that was just a funky looking. I would love to start up a prediction. Yes, usually I do. So let me see if I can give the status puppy face to Boss. Boss, is it possible to get a prediction? Let me see. You have asked, and there you go. Boss is awesome-tastic. Yeah, Trails, I don't have the ability to do any of the tech stuff. That's why Boss has to do it. And I am very, very happy that our beloved Boss started that, so that way you can get, your gamble going. I try not to participate in predictions either, because I'm trying to be, objective towards both people. And if you didn't notice, on Level Engine's side, we had one whopper of a fine in a 700p bag. Meanwhile, on Top Life's side, we have, wow, really? Carrick already. So Reflect was free, Carrick is real free. This is just going to... Wait a minute, Carrick got a kill. You go, Carrick. I am so proud of you, buddy. Carrick is just showing that, you know, he has the ability to kill just like Guma giving a mace to the face. He just shows you that he can win Pong a little bit better than you. And on Level Engine side, we have 3s and a 4, whereas Top Life has 2s with 3s. Both of them are going through respective palaces. Top Life at this point is looking for the item. And on Level Engine side, I didn't see the entryway, but if I see a window, I can tell you what palace this is going to be. Other than that, we'll just see what the boss is looking like. Meanwhile, I think Top Life has given up on trying to find the item for Palace 4, so we don't have any ideas of what that is. But, oh, maybe not. Okay, so the flag is set where you can set the jewel and still explore. Awesome sauce. And on Level Engine side, I want to say a death is imminent because those Serby heads are just being plumb mean. But Level Engine showed that he is way better than I am at playing, and you know, he survived, whereas I would die. However, we're going to see, wait a second, the death might happen. Yeah, that was impressive, Trails. Like me, I don't have the skills to do that. So I know I don't have the skills to pay the bills, but you know, if you do, bless, it's great to see, because Top Life just noped out a death mountain. And wow, Helmet Head got a death. Okay, I'm proud of Carrick and Helmet Head. They did manage to kill the runner at least once before going out in a blaze of glory. But holy moly. So Palace 2, we're looking at the item not found yet. And we're looking at a Helmet Head that knows how to punch back. So Level Engine did have to resort to using shield, or else, you know, he would have had another embarrassing death. And the gift you get is a 1-up. So it kind of gave you a refund on it. Okay, and now we have Top Life going into P2. Will Helmet Head give Top Life the same experience? I don't know, but we can hope, because, you know, the greater the pain, the better it is for us. But we do see some very impressive enemies. You know, we got the lovely... here's the item. Okay. It was a magic jar. Can be good in that it does extend the possibility for thunder being cast at a lower level. It doesn't mean you have to grind all the way up. And that went by so fast. Guys, did you see what Rudo had? Fire is Reflect. You... Oh no. Well, Reflect was free, And top life. Rudo had fire? Nice. Okay. So write that down. After Palace 4, there's really not too much of a need for it. Some people can find needs for it. Me personally, not so much. So, Level Engine did realize before noping out that this is actually a spell you would want to have. And Top Life is going to go get that disappointment to find out Firetown at Rudo. You know, I try never to say if a person... Bagu! No! Bagu's a beggar. That's just rude. You know, especially when you have someone that in the last seat I had, you basically asked not to tell his wife anything, but at least we know what he may have done that he doesn't want his wife to know. He's been bumming money from folks, and he just doesn't want the wife to find out about it. So we have Level Engine back in Nido, but yes, but you know, Bagu did say, and Bagu does owe the wizard, you know, $20. So, you know, you may not want the wife to find out. Let's see. So, I absolutely love when people play as the Yoshi sprite, just so I can say disembodied Yoshi tongue. Yes, level is... experience point, yes, I would definitely give the edge to level, you know. But I'm not going to count out Top Life either, because Top Life has been known to pull some surprises. And, you know, Comeback is one of them. And we don't know exactly what GP is like. We don't... I want to say... because Top Life has found the raft too. So now we can go sailing and let's see what's on the other continent. That is just garbage. Woohoo! Thank you for having the boots, because if you didn't, you would just be kind of stuck, and that would have been just absolute. Well, you gotta admit though, and New Kasuto has thunder, whoopity whoppity. That means nothing. And to get the old woman's gift, you need 6 magic containers. And unfortunately, Top Life did not. I think it was 6. But this is just garbage kind of looking terrain, man. It's just a hodgepodge of everything. We are in old Kasuto on Top Life side. Meanwhile, Level Engine is going to try his hand with Carrick, and Carrick did get one good hit that took out 10th enemy has the bomb, huh? Okay, so old Kasuto had the spell, so we can go back to New Kasuto and see what we get for the spell. Now, I know you guys are probably going to be thinking, what does Crystal want New Kasuto to have? And Darunia has life. Interesting. But that is going to be a big negativo. trail. Level does have both the palace and magic container advantage. I would definitely give that to him. And I also believe a strength advantage too. Let me see, 445, definitely. So from a level perspective, level engine does have the advantage. And once we get that raft, then we can, see what our beloved old Kasuto gift and of the spell as well as the old woman's gift have to offer. So it'll be fun. And Topplife, the Yoshi's catching a beat down. And ladies and gentlemen and everybody in the chat, that was our first lava bath. So that is always a great thing. Let's get the lava boy soap ready. And oh man alive, it is wonderful when you have that happen. Because we all know that lava baths are great for the soul. It warms you to the bone, and you just can't help, taking a nice warm bath after a cold day. Because here, believe it or not, where I live, which is Costa de Mickey on the East Coast, it was so cold this morning. So, I probably would have hopped in the lava this morning myself. So, I can appreciate Yoshi getting dropped in there. So Top, decided to give us something good. Meanwhile, on Level Engine side, you do have some cave battling. And Level has gotten a raft. So, Trails, I live in Costa de Mickey on the East Coast. So, there's only one place on the East Coast where Mickey Mouse resides, and that is the lovely Orlando, Florida. But, what is that? Oh no, Mickey Mouse? Yeah, it's cold. It was cold. Now, mind you, to a Floridian, anything under 75 is cold, but it was like about felt like in the 30s and 40s this morning. I had to 32 degrees. No, that's the apocalypse for Floridians, man. You put 32 degrees in Florida, and we're going down in a fire. And literally, you will have a bunch of, because we Floridians have no sense as it stands, and we're liable to set up a whole bunch of fires. For this one, Level got a 1-up. How many gems? This is a 2-gem seed in which both of our runners have. So now it's just kind of leveling up, making sure they can get the fairy spell. I think that's what both of these runners are looking to try to get, the fairy. And there's our River Devil, guys, blocking nothing as usual. I am so proud of you, River Devil. You always manage to do absolutely nothing in almost every seed. I appreciate you. So we are in New Kasuto on Level Engine's side. Unfortunately, I don't believe he got the spell, but we can see what the nice old woman has. It is a 500p bag. You know what? Every donation counts. Well, Level can't clear New Kasuto fully because he didn't go to Old Kasuto yet to get the spell. But I'm sure once Old Kasuto is found, most likely than not, he will go over there and visit because, hey, a check is a check, you know? And anything helps, especially if you're looking for, we need the glove for, counter any glove blocks. And fairy spell would be nice. Don't think they have upstab. I don't. But I could absolutely be 100% wrong on that. Plus, the most important thing is we need to find GP. So we have the water tile. Let's see what the water tile has to offer. Bollocks! It offered bollocks, people. Yes, swag, it is a 2-gem seed. So usually before I tackle GP, I try to make sure I have the fairy spell and the glove. You can never be too sure, especially if you get lots of emoji runes with my chicken squad guarding them. And there we go, River Devil, woo woo! And we are on Maze Island. Meanwhile, Topplife is going through Meadow right now. Okay. And we've got the medicine on levelengine side. And, oh, he has the medicine bottle, that's why. Okay. It's all good. We have one of the 2 items needed for my safe zone, which is the fairy spell. That'll take care of any, fairy runes. Fairy isn't as needed, but you never know if you get a fairy rune. And from the last few seeds that I've seen, the GPs have had a wonderful fairy room. Plus, from a convenience point of view, you would want to have fairy. Because think about it, if you get a room that you're stuck, you're stuck in a tight situation, it's always good to be able to, kind of fairy out of that room rather than try to tackle it. Also, you don't have the jump spell at the moment, so you kind of would want to have fairy to conquer any type of, height blocked rooms as well. You can just kind of fairy and be like, take that, buddy, and you don't have to worry about it. On top side we have it looked like he went through the spell and it had a pea bag. I think that's what I saw. And it wasn't even worth that much. What a disappointment. But that's usually what the spell does, give us disappointment, and it can. So it really didn't have anything. It's always good to hope against hope that by some wills of the Hylian goddesses, you can find a good item in the spell, an old woman. But, oh, it was a 700? Oh, thank you. Okay, so then that would explain why they were on such a low amount. And it looks like levelengine is grinding the red. Oh wow, it's 200. Yeah, that's not a bad grind, because he does have the life spell. So to grind up, that way it'll give him magic 5. Every little bit helps. Because at this point, there's no more gems to help you level up. Literally. So, from finding a good spot to grind, That's always a good thing. Even though I have seen numerous runners go right to GP. You know, they have attack 4, they can risk it. And I agree with Trails. Yeah, I don't think they're going to find very many items in the overworld other than the raft. But they may luck out and find a heart container. So maybe that's the other reason for the checks. But both of these runners can do GP with low health. So I don't think it's going to be that much of an issue. Plus we have to find GP lock. Yeah. Oh, here we go. We have the 3-eyed rock, and it provided Jack Diddley Squat. Yeah, they do want the glove. On top side, he is actually going for it. So let's see if there's any glove block rooms. Because if there's no glove block rooms, then level may be kind of poop-a-looped. And then level has gone into, at 3023, has gone into GP as well. So we have basically maybe 45 seconds to 1 minute. However, yeah, so if we get a height restricted room or fairy room, yeah, level is dead in the water. If it's glove block rooms, then they both are dead in the water. And guys, you know what happens with GP? You know there's only one thing I tell you guys to fear with GP. It's not the Thunder Chicken. It's my chicken squad in general. So, let me get my chicken emojis out. Oh, alright, there we go. We have some pretty high distances. So, remember that fairy spell? We have levelengine who easily cleared it, but topplife kind of took yeah, dead in the water is better than dead in lava. The only thing is, you know, you just float like, you know, Pennywise tells you. You always float. So, let's see. Oh, this room. And there you go. That's another use for the fairy spell, to bind you from getting another lava belt. Actually, I said lava belt. Oh man, I'm having a great day today. Lava bath. Woo. But as many times as Top fell in the lava, I guess he couldn't make a belt out of it. Poor Yoshi. Oh man. Yet. So far, my chicken squad is not doing anything, and I am deeply disappointed. It is like, oh, did you see what I saw? On top life side, guys, did you see a glove blocked elevator? Let's hope against hope that that is not the way. Because if it is, that's going to be a problem for both of our runners, and then this match just got even more interesting. But this is a big GP. And we have a game over on levelengine side, which means nothing when you can start back at GP. So Fairy is getting some work on top side. It is helping with just trying to avoid the barrage of death. Now my chicken squad, okay, they woke up. They're like, it's Saturday, you know, we normally have the day off. We're sorry, Ganon. We'll wake up. We promise. We'll keep killing these runners so you can be revived. So from a perspective like me, who's Team Pain Train, I love every minute of it. And woohoo! This is starting to look more like a glove. And if that's the case, these runners are going to actually have not a feels bad man moment, they're going to have a really feels bad man moment. Because that means they're going to have to go glove hopping, which is unfortunate for them. They have down stab, but not up stab. I don't think they have up stab. But Trails is saying they do. Okay. Oh, come on, folks. Let's just hope against hope that this is glove block just for the laugh. Then we can say this was a truly trolly GP, and I love it. I just love it. It gave you that false sense of security, thinking that you could get by with no glove. Listen here, buddy. Up stab. Not that, I am not one who's team up stab. But, up stab has known to ding you in the hooter, numerous times in GP if you don't have it. And although we're not as skilled as you, uh-oh, I saw another glove block room. This is good, guys. Oh, let me drink some water so I can get my correct laugh. And levelengine is doing the smart thing. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna bounce out of here. So, Level's out. Level is looking for the glove. So, here's what I have to ask you, chat. Which location would be the most painful location for the glove? I know, Trails, yes. Topplife is experiencing Groundhog Day and doesn't realize it. Valley of Death. That would be a spicy location. Meanwhile, Top was handling that room like you do when you play a game of Toho. Top has decided to make the smart move and kind of just head on out. It's time to go. These islands, what is wrong with these islands? That was literally just 3 dots. Oh my heavens. Topplife has to win or you never get the dog out the pawn shop. No! Who pawns the puppy? Well, that I can appreciate the fact that, you're out there pawning stuff for, money, because money be tight nowadays. But you shouldn't pawn the puppy. That, we gotta draw lines on that. What? Why are you back in 1? Okay, so Topplife is in Palace 1. So we got a sequel, The Electric Boogaloo. And meanwhile, levelengine is just trying to do his best to survive. Because there's a little thing called death and it is chasing him. So let's see what we're going to do here on Topplife side. So Topplife went to Darunia. What are you doing in Darunia? Upstab. Okay. Since Topplife has the fairy spell, he is taking no chances. So he is getting everyone's favorite stab. Up stab. Woo-hoo. Let's get our party going. On Level Engine side, instead of going for upstab, he just found something big, the glove. So guess who's going back to GP? The only thing we can do is hope against hope. Oh, topplife, where you going? You know, they're since I live in Disney country, it's kind of making me want to say something that was in a classic Goofy cartoon. And it's like, hail to victory for old P. And that's exactly what's happening. Oh man, let's get the wah-wah for top. Wah-wah-wah. Because Level Engine is not a person that you want to give an advantage to in GP. You do not want the time advantage to be on Level Engine side. Because we are talking a tactician who plays aggressive, and he's playing like there's nobody's business. The only thing we can hope for that'll shut Level Engine down would be an upstab lock room. Oh, it would be great. It would be more glorious than Aristochka people. But no. I knew it. Elendar, you are a member of Skynet. Oh my gosh. The tinfoil hat guy was right. So right. So now the revolution has begun. Alright, so we have Level Engine on GP side taking a dip. And let's see where that dip is, where topplife did find a 500p bag, which is a wah-wah. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Conspiracy theorists are just people who were right 10 years early. Some even 100 years early. Meanwhile, Level Engine just took a lava bath, Didn't have fairies, so he couldn't kind of, ferry out of that situation. All he could do was just watch himself sink into the great red Skittle abyss. And we love it. Meanwhile, topplife, where you going? Danger. No. Okay, that was my really bad impersonation of the X-Files. While topplife is in Palace 5, for what reason? Can't tell you. Cause this ain't it, Chief. Oh. Let's see. Okay, and now we get to see that blocked elevator. Hey, it's our boys. Hey, fellas, it's our chicken squad, but they're all going upstairs. Yes, the truth is out there. Wah, 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 wah. So, how is this going to start? Well, the guys, Level Engine and topplife both went into GP to find out that it is a hard glove blocked experience. They had no glove. They had to go searching. As you can see, Level found the glove first. Meanwhile, topplife is, although I appreciate any battles against Guma voluntarily, this ain't it, Chief. It's sad because Top Life does believe that items aren't in the palaces, which is kind of unfortunate. So he's having a feels bad man moment. And I am happy with my chicken squad. They are going crazy. They are just putting some work into level engine. That shield spell means nothing. All level can do is just die. This is just beautiful. My chicken squad. I told you. Always fear the chicken. And that is exactly how we roll. Of course, Trails, that's going to be the way. My chicken squad, when they are on point, they woke up, you know, they got the Saturday groggy out. So time to die. So level engine kind of update to, you know, avoid that embarrassing as all life double dip into the lava bath. Yeah, the jump spell would be nice. Fairy spell probably even nicer, you know. Then you get to fly up top, and you can, you know, put some R. Kelly, I Believe I Can Fly in the background, and you just like put the fairy spell. And you say, I believe I can fly. Top Life is just on a wild red herring goose chase. Was working, god dang it. Oh, so Alan, last night's GP was painful, huh? Yes. That would have been really sad if they opted for 5. 5 had the fairy room. Meanwhile, level engine is just getting clipped. Oh. So I have something to watch on VOD. All right, guys, you got me hyped. So I will watch the VOD of that so I can have my be proud of my GP shenanigans. Yo, 8 deaths to Thunderbird. No. What shenanigans is this? Oh, I love it. Thunder Chicken was evil. Oh, no. And that room where Level just got out of was just a whole lot of fun. Oh, here we go, folks. Let's get the pounds going. Oh. Let's see if Top is gonna catch a mace to the face from our favorite boss, Guma. I love him. Oh man, come on, Guma, give him 1 mace. It was 0 gems too. Oh, Alan, I'm so sorry. Usually, you know. Oh no, you were a weak Guma. Guma, you are disappointing me there, buddy. And Level just caught a death. Oh man, he was like John Cena. Whack. And yes, y'all can fight me about it. We know, at least I know that John Cena is whack. I'm one of those old school wrestling fans, so new school is never going to be better than old school. Yeah, that was the other side of the same room. Good catch, guys. So we are having Groundhog Day on Level Engine's side, and we have Top Life that's just going to get a basket of disappointment. Oh, this is just so much pain. Oh, how could you not love it, chat? We love pain. And on Life 5, these guys are hurting. Imagine if they had dipped this in anything less than Life 5. The pain, the suffering. Oh, they have the right person commenting on this. Because you know as well as I do, if you guys are a member of Team Pain Train like me, we love seeing the lava bath. We love seeing the Guma mace to the faces. And Oh, we got a 700 P bag. So I think as much as Top wanted to up A, he's just going to take the death instead, so he can keep those points and get a level up. I believe the next level for him will be attack 5. And on level engine side, that was a big, oh hey, no. So, oh, my chickens. Oh, you guys are making me so proud. Between my disembodied Serby heads, and we have the chicken squad, we got the skelly fishes trying to join in. Everyone wants to be on level engine. These guys are gatekeeping. If Ganon does not give them the pay window today, I don't know what to tell you, because these guys have earned their paychecks. They are putting the work. Oh, did you see how level engine, he prematurely put all the shield spell? He was like, hooray, I'm gonna face Dark Link. And that room was like, nah, son, denied. So, this is brilliant. This is it. And on Top Life side, Top Life, you gotta admire the dedication. Even though this is so wrong. It is so wrong. Yes! Level engine did check that glove block elevator. It was a bit of the red herring-ish. It looked like it put him in a loop. So we had Groundhog Day all over again, which was just Pain Train. I just love it. The only thing that's missing right now is a, Thunderbird lock. That's the only thing we can ask for. Is for Thunderbird, and let it be a tanky, evil Thunderbird. It would be great. Oh, Thunderbird was found? Ah, poop. Awesome. I'm amazed. Top Life is going on a murder spree. I feel bad for all the palace bosses. But level engines, Yoshi's on a mission. Yoshi's gonna find that glove. Even though the glove is nowhere in a palace, Thunderbird is required. Oh man, let it be a really trolly Thunderbird. Let's go, baby! Alright, Thunderbird, make me proud. Oh, I'm over here crying. I'm like a proud parent on their child's graduation. Okay. So, we have Level Legend versus Thunderbird, the remix. Absolutely no magic for casting life. So, if there's any damage that's taken, that's gonna hurt and probably kill him. Meanwhile, Top Life is, does shield stack? Absolutely not. We wish it did, but nope. Okay, and on Top side, Top is finally doing some overworld exploring. But Top Life is so far behind. Oh boy. Let's see. And Top Life has found lots of pea bags. No, there is no red ring in Zelda 2. Zelda 2 is basically the get good version of NES Zelda games. You know, it kind of, I love Zelda 1 with all my heart. Used to play that all the time. There we go, folks, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, we have found Dark Link. And Level Engine is no fool. Level is going for the crouch method. Just stab Dark Link where it hurts, and that's the shins. That's his weakness. Get your GGs with Level Engine finishing in 54-42. And I think Top Life is tapping out, which is actually a good thing. Let's get some GGs for Top Life, who went through a lot of pain and, gave us a Guma battle. Yeah, that was a great Thunder fight. I agree wholeheartedly. And hello, Top Life. What's up?
Hey.
Yeah, that was an interesting location for that glove, huh?
Yeah, I kind of like if it is as easy as the desert tile, I kind of in a bad spot already, so I started doing a lot of weird choice.
Because I saw you gave us a great murder spree on some extra palaces.
Yeah. I knew about the desert tiles. I also think I have a cave after the cave connector too, which I didn't do. And either of those were just like, no, it's two easy spots. I won't need something worse.
So what did you think about this seed overall?
It was kind of what I wanted, more or less. A little bit fewer gems that I wanted to see. But I kind of wanted a glove hunt, because I thought that would maximize my chances, more or less.
Yeah, just as you had gotten the glove, Level did actually beat Dark Link. But if it is of any consolation, you are very fortunate not to have gone through that GP in totality, because it is a nasty GP.
Well, I did see quite a lot of rooms, so...
Oh, you only saw the beginning. It's very, very long and very, very painful. Even at Life 6, the chickens it was brutal. Just a lot of chickens, few emoji rooms in there. You would have had fun. I mean, you would have, and you had fair, which was a lot more than what Level Engine had, believe it or not. So he took so many lava baths, you wouldn't even imagine.
Well, I feel like kind of fair is almost a must when you have 2 lives. Well, it's not a must, but it's really beneficial to have the fairy spell then. You can cheese so many rooms with it. But yeah, I said to a different race that I wouldn't go into GP without a glove. So, but since I felt like I kinda were in an early spot to go into GP, I took the chance, even though I wasted like 8 minutes looking for a glove. I could have been there like 8 minutes sooner. I felt like how I found the raft was, no wait, it was only the palace, which was, yeah.
Yes.
I felt like I routed the West Continent kind of well.
Oh yeah, you guys were neck and neck for quite a while, and what it came down to really was that glove. Level Engine did find the glove in that desert tile, whereas I think you were thinking more or less that the glove would be in one of the palaces, and from what Trails is telling me, I think that's going to be your next opponent.
No,
How do you feel about
I'm
that?
I don't think I'm getting trails next time. I only get trails if both win our next matches.
Ah, okay. But yes. Oh no, you're going to be facing Elendar.
Just a rematch from the Swiss.
Ooh, so we have a rematch instead.
Yeah, it was kind of an odd race in the Swiss. Like I kind of wasted like 10 minutes in the Grand Palace there, and Elendar was completely lost. He didn't have control over one of the continents, unfortunately.
Ah,
So
that's
how our skill levels is actually facing up, we have to see, I guess.
no, I think you'll trust me. When it comes to you, you are amazing. When I commented for you once before, you know, you are always a person that everyone watches out for. So they fear your Yoshi, my friend. And we have a new joining us, GG levelengine. How are you?
GG level.
Okay, so what did I miss?
Well,
What?
it was more a mess for me because I skipped the glove and I dove a lot of palaces.
Yeah. And Topplife also had the fairy spell, and we saw you going through level. We saw you going through GP, and I know there were many times that fairy spell you would have been like, yes, no lava bath. But
Well,
how
at
do
least
you-
3 or 4 times by now.
yes, yes, the prediction is over. Level. We had so overall, what did you think aside from this seed being a hot mess, especially that GP? What did you think of the seed overall level?
I was just worried it was gonna really just come down to who got the glove first, not so much how good was each player.
And that's what it did. It really come to the glove. The glove was the decider. And and both of you guys went on a valiant hunt. Topplife went the route of going towards palaces, whereas you went to the desert tile, and you found it fairly early, about I want to say about 6 minutes earlier than Topplife. So that was pretty neat experience. But that GP was just mean to you, level.
Yeah, certainly.
Oh yeah. So it looked like when it came to everything was mostly free. When I saw Thunder free for you guys, the magic key, were you guys thinking, uh-oh, this is too good to be true?
Beforehand, like I had a few scenarios. Like I've been watching some of the videos of levelengine. And it seems like he's really aggressive when it comes to diving great palaces. So I was kind of hoping for like a 0 gem seed where I would just take my time leveling outside while he was just dying in there or something.
Whoa.
And it was a little bit too much to do before diving into this. I kind of dove in myself without the glove, but yeah.
And you know, and like I said before, Topplife, thank you so much for the Guma battle. That was awesome. We do appreciate that. You know, both of you did go for Carrick, which was a given since Reflect was free. A lot of things were free in this season.
Well, I almost gamed over to that boss, so
Yeah, Carrick did have one good hit in terms of being mean. I mean, like, I think he was taking out 3 heart containers, so he was kind of rough.
yeah. And it, like, both his second or his fourth teleport was just straight on me.
Oh yeah. And let's see. You know who you might be playing next in the brackets? Or
Well, I do now.
you do? Okay.
I'll double check. I'm pretty sure it's Rose City Saint.
Oh, so it's going to be RCS versus you. Ooh, that's going to be one heck of a battle. So, got any that you're thinking of? Because RCS.
Losers, Rose City Saint sent him there. Was wondering what happened.
And oh man, this
If it would have gone differently, I could have instead been playing Trails. So I would be looking at either the hardest or the second hardest matchup I could think of. Rose City Saint and Trails raced last week,
yes.
just a few days prior. The winner of that would go on to play like the winner of me and Topplife.
So that would be RCS then. Oh boy, this has just been an exciting bracket. What, in terms of everybody being so talented, because the both of you are both excellent players, and you guys gave us one heck of a show. I can definitely say that. But I know it's Saturday. Most of us, kind of love to go out and party hardy. And I know you guys had an exhausting, Level, you had a very exhausting GP. And Topplife, you had a very exhausting glove search.
Yeah, I found the palace itself like 30 minutes in, didn't I?
Yeah, both of you went into the palace literally there was a 45-second difference. Topplife went into GP first, and then Level went in second. It was very close, like it was neck and neck until that glove issue came in, and then that was kind of, instead of GP being the great equalizer in content, it was just those gloves. I think in this case it was the glove that was the great equalizer. But if you guys have any other comments, chat is dying to hear from the both of you. Okay.
All right. Well, let's see. I'm going to thank our runners, levelengine and Topplife. Thank you to Krista for commentating, and thank you to Royale with Cheese for tracking. The schedule is so stacked today, I'm just going to post the link in the chat, and you can look at that. There's just so much going on today. So we're going to go over and raid the main ZSR channel. They're doing a Skyward Sword randomizer race right now. So thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.